It is June 23rd, Tuesday at 10:48 a.m. Dealing with Wells Fargo, recording for own record and legal record. Hello?
Yeah, I'm transferring you right now. Thank you.
Could I get your name?
My name is Joe Gleason. Hang on a brief minute. I'm going to let him know what you're calling about. Okay, thank you.
Lieutenant Troop.
So, they withdrew money out of my account without authorization.
Just in case you need to write anything down, the pencil works better than the pen does. I fixed it.
Oh. Turning on phone to show date. Thaddeus, stop.
Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Griffin, I have James on the line. He's going to help you from here. You both have a good day, and thanks for calling Wells Fargo. I was happy to help, okay? Thank you.
Hello?
Thanks for holding. This is James from the Customer Care Executive Office on a monitor-recorded line. I did get a brief summary from the previous agent here, but before we go ahead and continue into this conversation, how's your day going?
It'd go a lot better if the last representative wasn't trying to antagonize us to hang up.
Well, first and foremost, sir, I'm terribly sorry over the situation here that you just experienced them. I do apologize. That is not common practice by any means in this situation. That's not acceptable. I do apologize in that instance here. I know that there's a lot going on, so I want to go ahead and take a step back and go over to business and try to address the issues at hand, if that's okay with you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. So I got information that you're contacting us today over the temporary reversal of credit, the $776 that was charged on the 16th. Is that correct, sir?
That is correct.
Okay. Well, I do apologize. I know that there's a lot involved with this here. You spoke to another representative as far as it's concerned, and they were trying to go ahead and assist you. What were you provided that would occur that did not happen?
When we called in the first place, we spoke to a lady named Crystal that lied to us. Alright, we got transferred, I think it was 4 or 5 times that day, and it was ridiculous. And what I'm stating right now is I am not going to recommend Wells Fargo to anyone. And your further actions right now will determine whether or not if I pursue legal action. Now that that's out of the way, you guys withdrew $776 as the reversal. Alright?
Yes, sir.
And you did a deposit that I was not aware of when all this started. I didn't have notification. I didn't see any notification when that money got deposited. Alright, so everything going on, I did not know that that money was a temporary credit from you guys. Now,
yes, sir.
Going further, you guys withdrew money out of my account without authorization. This is a EIDL grant that was taken out of my account, which is part of the first CARES Act, which is part of the first stimulus program. It is part of the stimulus money that you guys are not allowed to pretty much tamper with. So with everything going on, the only thing I was trying to do was get a payment plan set up with you guys to where I could make payments on the $776 to where you guys are taken care of. I can take care of what I need to take care of. Otherwise, my family doesn't eat. And if this is not reversed, legal action will be taken.
Yes, sir. Well, in this situation here, sir, what we've been doing, because we want to go ahead and assist our customers here, and clearly in this aspect here, this temporary credit that was provided here was one that was unexpected. So you went ahead and were transferred over to the overdraft department here to enter into a way to go ahead and pay that while also having some access to funds is what you were promised. Is that correct in a nutshell? For
the most part, yes.
Okay. And did they tell you when that would go ahead and take place here? Or it should have already taken place? I want to have a better understanding of that.
No, what happened was that we were told, sorry,
right,
I'm the one who takes the notes.
Hold up. This is my wife, Amber Nicole Griffin. She has already been through the whole spiel. I do authorize, etc., etc.
All right, hi, I'm the note taker. So, carrying on. We were told that that was going to happen, one moment, by Crystal, whom we were transferred to from Deborah Brunson. All right. We were told that was going to happen. We were told that we were going to be transferred to the overdraft, and that the overdraft was part of the business department in the executive offices. The reason why Crystal told us she was going to do that was because being in the personal side of the executive offices, she did not have the ability, authority, or anything in order to do so. This is also the person, without informing us, without us saying anything, all right, anywhere near, okay, we're happy and have a lovely day. I'm not saying that officially. She is the one who closed our case.
Okay.
Incorrectly.
And in this situation here, we're talking about closing your case. Can you provide me some additional information over that? What do you mean by closing your case?
When we called today, all right, at 9:49 a.m. and spoke to Craig. It was the basic, hello, how are you? That's wonderful, okay, niceties out of the way. What's your case number? I gave him the case
leave
number.
that alone.
Provided to us from Clyde in the business department of the executive offices. He informed us that he would be transferring us to a case manager, and the case manager's name was Crystal. Oh, look, here she is again. So, we were then informed that he could not get a hold of her directly, but was able to, via email conversation, she was able to tell him that the case was closed via her. This is information, again, that we received from Craig this morning at 9:49 a.m.
The person that transferred us over to you.
Well, he transferred us to Aaron, who transferred us to Joe, who transferred us to you.
Oh, we got... Jesus.
This is why I take notes, love.
And that representative went ahead and closed the previous case here. Do you have the case number here?
Yes, I do.
What was the case created? Yes, thank you.
I actually have two case numbers. I have the original case number. Okay, the first one moment, created by Deborah, and then I have the case number created by Clyde. Which one would you like? Because the one by Clyde is the most up-to-date one.
The most up-to-date one, ma'am.
Fantastic. 0619-201 F as in Frank 0 E as in Eagle 58440 D as in Daniel 9.
Thank you. So, in this situation here, I want to go ahead and get into some key details as far as the department. I know you went ahead and provided me a lot of different representatives' names here, but I want to know when you spoke to specific departments here and what were you offered here, ma'am. So, when they transfer you over to the overdraft department here, I know that we are providing relief as far as and to go ahead and do the payment to the negative temporary credit here if you're not able to go ahead and carry on as what you were. So what were you told will occur?
We were promised...
Would occur.
In the overdraft... First of all, we never got to the overdraft department. We got shipped straight from Crystal. No, we didn't. We got shipped straight from Crystal in the personal accounts executive offices to Clyde in the business department executive offices. So we never got to talk to the overdraft people. The only overdraft people we got to talk to was originally, and that was Deborah, who said, "Oops, I can't help you, but I'm going to see if I can help find someone who can." That was it.
Okay.
No.
So you were just transferred over to the overdraft department, and they never picked up, and you have not have any arrangements towards that.
Nope.
They were just told you that this is the department that is going to go ahead and take over, transfer there, and the call drop. Correct?
Gotcha. Yeah, because Crystal called them when she was trying to transfer us, and they said, "Oh, sorry, the account is in the positive, therefore we can't do anything." Which is why instead of Crystal transferring us to the overdraft department, she transferred us to Clyde in the business department.
Okay.
So yeah, nothing has happened in the overdraft department.
Yes, ma'am. They did not. Okay, let's see here.
Do you want a banana? In a minute, honey, I promise, okay? I'm sorry, darling. I know. Oh, sweetheart.
Okay, so they went ahead and stated in the circumstance that they weren't going to go ahead and cover it here. You're transferred over to the business department here, and they weren't able to go ahead and rectify this issue either, and the call is now been regrouped back over to me. Give me a second here. I'm trying to go ahead and find out what would be the best option to try to address this issue here, rather than go ahead and create another case in this instance. So just bear with me here. I am going to go ahead and place you on a brief hold, roughly about 3 to 5 minutes, ma'am. I am terribly sorry over everything that you had to go through so far.
Well, one minute, James. First of all, can I just get your complete name so I can write this down for my records?
Absolutely, ma'am. My name is James Brennan.
How do I spell that last name?
Brennan.
Fantastic. And your position?
I'm here at the Customer Care Consumer Department.
Okay. Customer Care Consumer Department. Are you just an employee? Are you a supervisor, a manager?
I'm in the employee here at the executive office.
Okay.
Also, please note that when we were transferred over to you, I expressly asked for a manager. So, continue what you're doing. I appreciate everything that you're doing, and you're a lot better than the last guy.
Well, I appreciate that. I know that in this situation here, this has been an extremely frustrating issue here. I know that nothing has been done to go ahead and to rectify to as far as resolution of the issues. I'm going to see what can be done in this case, kind of go ahead and review any kind of documentation here towards us. This is unusual because what I have been doing for our customers here is to reach out over to this overdraft department here. It's whenever a customer can't go ahead and move on, but if they're saying they're only assisting as far as towards the negative balance, then that's not going to fix your issue at all. Then the capability is mute at this point. So bear with me here. I am going to go ahead and place you on hold. I'm trying to go ahead and look into if there's any alternative option. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to take myself head for a little bit because he's been doing as best as a toddler can. Alright, honey. Let's pack your toys. Let's go outside. Come on, love.
Yeehaw. Yeah, that's your barn.
Oh! It's an accident, but you still gotta clean it up. Come on. Let's clean up your accident. Come on, clean up your oopsie. Come on, kiddo. Clean it up. Hey. Clean it up. Come on, little dude. Clean it up. Help clean it up. In the bowl. Clean it up in the bowl. Thaddeus, in the bowl. Clean up, put it in the bowl. I'm just gonna put your car track away so you can get out there. Come on. Hurry up.
To ensure our records are not lost, I am going to stop this video and start anew, so if I get a phone call, it will not delete the whole thing.